Like I always say, if I can draw it, then I publish it. Draw the news with Spy Nation. Yo, my ninjas, listen up. I'm on here minding my business as usual, but I kinda notice a chatter in my feed. And this chatter has to do with the Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls beta being over. And oh boy, are people pissed about this game. Haha. Me personally, I knew it. Why, you may ask? Well, Capcom is the OG of fighting games. They actually love making fighting games. The only thing you have to do is look at their track record. Bangers after banger. Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, Third Strike, and the list goes on and on. They even saved Marvel in the 90s, when no one cared about Marvel. With the game, X-Men, Children of the Atom, it was 1994 to be exact, and no one cared about Marvel, but Capcom did. They saw the potential of crossover between Marvel IPs and Capcom IPs. Now, not gonna lie, when I first saw Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls, I was disgusted. How the hell do you take the Marvel vs. Capcom idea and ditch Capcom? No lie, Marvel did Capcom dirty. You thought you could leave Capcom out and have success with their original idea. WTF, that was so dirty by Marvel. Hey, Marvel, Capcom was passionate about fighting games. Capcom invested 27 years in those games. For Marvel to just ditch them like that? Not cool. Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls is an upcoming fighting game developed by Arc System Works and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Featuring characters appearing in Marvel Comics publications, the game is premised on a tag team system. Arc System Works and Sony did what they had to do, but I don't think they understand tag team fighting games like Capcom does. Now, don't get me wrong, the game is gorgeous, but we can obviously see now that good graphics is not enough. For me, the game is a dumbed-down cheese MVC clone. It has no soul, no originality. The FGC, Sagem, Maximilian, everyone is leaving this soulless game. And the crazy part is that the game is not even released yet. There is a reason why EVO 2026 doesn't have the game listed. This game is not ready. There are so many things missing in this game. OMG, a tag fighter with an identity crisis. There have been some improvements from the first beta. Players who do not want auto combos to come out can hold away from the opponent. Assists and tagging to the rest of your team has been made slightly easier with a quick swap option. However, the game, most of the time, feels like it's at odds with itself. Marvel Tōkon is appealing to casual fighting game players, as it should. However, for those players looking for deep combo routes and strategies, it's currently difficult to tell if those elements exist in the game. The beta does not have a training mode, so players have been forced to play against the AI or just do their best against others online and figure the game out in real time. The 3 assists, which are assigned to the other characters on your team, all fulfill the same purpose, regardless of which character is in the slot. For example, if Star-Lord is in the shooter slot, he will shoot out a beam of energy. Iron Man does the same thing if he is in that slot instead. There are some different properties that are character dependent, but this assist system, much like the combos and special moves, has been noticeably streamlined when compared to other popular tag fighters like Dragon Ball FighterZ or Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The simplification of the systems can make the game feel samey pretty fast. It's not uncommon for combos to consist of light, medium, heavy attacks into an assist, into light, medium, heavy attacks again, in that order, and then end with a super. That being said, this is a beta, and we currently do not have a release date for Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls outside of a 2026 window. Anything could change between now and release. As it stands, Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls is a fun game, but it may not be for everyone. It remains to be seen how the final product will turn out, as there were some big changes from the first beta to this second one. It's a beautiful game with solid netcode and foundations. And without a training mode, players can only skim the surface of this iceberg. Hopefully, there is still quite a lot to discover under the ocean. Anyways, y'all, I knew this would happen. Passion is the fuel of all art forms, fighting games included. Maybe Marvel will work it out. But let's be real. Capcom was the passion creator in this alliance. On a last note, maybe Arc System works. Sony Interactive Entertainment and Marvel will surprise us. Let's see. Now let's get down to business. This was hella hard to draw, OMG. What was I thinking? Haha. But yo, I did nailed it. Like I always say, if I can draw it, then I publish it. Draw the news with Spy Nation. Complex perspectives, complex drawing, no lie. It was hard to draw. We keep practicing, we keep improving. Thank you to all my 3,000 subscribers and all the funny comments. Y'all make me laugh. See y'all tomorrow, my ninjas. Oh yeah, give me a like on the way out.
Woohoo, I'm a like. Who's making this stuff?
Spy Nation. Spy Nation.